Alright, so clearly, alright, so... boy. The question is, the docs is already fucked. Should I... Should I do away with a lot of these guys? Well, here's the thing. None of the... If I would... Like, none of these guys actually have, you know, big experience gains. None of them. The only one who actually has that would be him. I could kill him, but then that would just send the whole fucking hospital out of whack. If you look at any of these, either some of them I've completely failed to, you know, I completely failed to get enough of their stuff needed to increase their experience, or what. I can definitely give it to her, but her thing is 5, so that's a no-go. Alright, so Tippets needs a headache. He has a headache. He has fatigue, and she has a headache. Which makes no fucking sense, but sure, I'll fucking play the doctor, why not? Again.
Jonathan, old chap, how are you tonight? I've seen little of you of late.
I was conducting research in my room, away from the nightly routines.
Of course, of course. Worry not, I understand. The situation has been testy around here. I won't deny it, but we still stand.
Have you any reliable friends in the West End who might assist me?
Unfortunately, you will be alone. Except for our ravishing red-headed acquaintance, of course.
What about the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole? Where are they?
There are only a few of us, and most others would not speak to you. I am the black sheep of our brotherly flock, you know.
Oh.
What of my commission here at Pembroke Hospital?
Nothing to fear, Jonathan. Your position here is in no jeopardy. You remain one of us, and you are always most welcome.
What news do you bring?
The news is not good, my friend. We try to keep the epidemic at bay, but street violence is escalating quickly.
How bad is the epidemic?
It is killing the infected patients faster. In less than 2 days now. The only blessing is that they are contagious for a shorter period.
Tell me more about the violence.
Geoffrey McCallum seems to have sent his war dogs on a hunt. On a nightly basis, Prewen patrols exterminate every skull and vampire they find.
Have they come closer to the hospital?
No. They mainly focus on fallen districts or abandoned buildings. But they're growing in numbers. They must be recruiting heavily.
I have received an alarming letter from Lady Ashbury. She wants me to meet her at her house. I have been granted safe passage.
Then you are twice fortunate. I have never been invited to the lady's mansion. And with the quarantine and controls, city access is nigh impossible.
Is the quarantine serving any purpose?
It is helping slow the propagation of the epidemic. But as long as we have no clue to its origin, its efficiency is limited.
Why have you never entered the lady's house? You are one of her good friends, are you not?
My dear Jonathan, you have no idea how reclusive the good lady normally is. nor in what great esteem she must hold you to let you into her domain.
Thank you, Edgar. We shall speak again later.
Wow. Like, there's a lot I like about this game, and there's also things I don't like about the game. It's honestly, if I'm being truthfully honest with everyone, I would say this right now. I'm probably close getting to the end of the game. This game's definitely not worth $60. I'll tell you guys. Not to say it's a terrible game to play. It's just I feel they could have done more with the game, and it doesn't feel like 60 is enough of a price point to, you know, to say you got to get this game at 60. It's good for a price cut.
But the suffering continues.
Damn. The pain. It's here again.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm sure you do. Wait.
Do you require my services, Miss Howcroft?
My condition cannot be understood by you, mortal. This curse is beyond your science.
Well, until the day science finally admits failure, please accept this little contribution.
Thank you, Doctor. Your efforts are admirable, though laughable.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark.
Time has lost its effect on me.
Shut
The
up.
suffering continues.
Tippets. Oh, not Tippets. Strickland. What the fuck am I talking about?
Good evening, Dr. Strickland.
And good evening to you, Dr. Reed.
Tell me, Thoreau, what's the real cause of your dislike for Dr. Ackroyd?
He refuses to admit that your blood transfusion technique is the only way to save Mr. Fiddick. I'm convinced we must use it.
What Dr. Ackroyd really said is that you lack the skill to perform this operation efficiently. Is there anything you have to say about this?
It's a false conceit. Dr. Ackroyd secretly envies your reputation. His jealousy blinds him. I'm not the real target here.
Delusional. Here.
Do you need my medical attention, dear colleague?
I would have been confused if anyone other than you had asked that question, Dr. Reed. But your help is welcomed.
There is no shame in helping each other. We're colleagues, after all.
Many doctors I have known are too cynical to think that way.
Goodbye, Dr. Strickland.
Fiddick. Ackroyd seems to be fine. Who else needed shit? He needs treatment for his headache. He's somewhere in the building or outside, and he's in the building. I know where these two are. I can't believe I'm playing more Doctor. It's just, you know, it would be so easy to just let them all kill themselves, but...
I have wasted too much energy for so little.
Wait a minute. No. Wrong way. It was this way. That's where the kid was. No, not here. Over here, I think.
How long's it going to take to fix me properly?
Disapprove of our methods, and you will kindly apologize when you're feeling better.
My sweet girl reads me like a book. Never could keep anything from her.
Well, there he is.
Good evening, Dr. Tippett.
Dr. Reed.
Nurse Brannigan has been recently accused of neglecting her professional duties. Tell me what you really think about it.
This kind of protest is nothing but elitist bullshit. I trust Nurse Brannigan with my life. She has what it takes to be a great doctor.
Do you really think she could be the next Elizabeth Blackwell?
Believe me, Dr. Reed, a time will come when skill and skill alone will determine who can be a physician and who cannot.
Okay then. Nothing here.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Yes, indeed. But don't worry, I am perfectly capable of taking care of myself.
I have no doubt about it, but you are still ill all the same. Please, take this medicine.
I appreciate your concern, Dr. Reed. To be honest, I just did not take the time to diagnose myself.
You're an idiot.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
What the?
How can I be sure I'll not find your unconscious body in the house again?
I promise you, you'll not find my unconscious body.
For God's sake, how can you say such a thing?
How can you refuse to listen? I tried to warn you for so long.
No, I won't let my only son die. You promised me you'll stay alive.
Your son lied to you, like the whole world lies to us.
Oh, okay. That's great. Pippa, of course you're healthy. God forbid you actually be sick for something. So I was wrong. It was in this room. I was just being an idiot. He has the fatigue. She's over here.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
I'm okay.
Admit it, Mortimer. Your mother had you hospitalized here because you tried to kill yourself.
Yes, it's true.
All right, then. This is the first time we've really shared information about your case. Shall we call this progress?
Call it what you want, Dr. Reed.
Can I help you in any way, Mr. Goswick?
I wrote a letter for my mother. She was supposed to read it after my death. But I suppose she doesn't have to read it now.
I see. And is this letter still near the place where you tried to take your own life?
Yes. And I don't want anyone reading my last words. I mean, I'm still here. If you bring me back that letter, then perhaps we'll talk.
Yes!
You can trust me. I won't report you to the authorities. My one and only concern is your health.
I guess I should thank you then.
That's right, thank you. Yes, we're close. Okay, one more for fatigue. Let's do this.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
I will not let you down.
So we got another investigation, which is cool. I'm probably going to do the investigations first, only because, you know, if I just do the main quest is going to finish and I'll never do any of these optional stuff. The optional stuff is what makes the game fun, in my opinion, outside of the main story, you know? So let's see. Go back here. Oh, okay, so that shouldn't be too far away. This and this are all fucked, honestly. I'm not entirely sure if this is a good thing to go back there. But it is what it is. Yeah, it's really not that far. I can definitely do this. Yeah, she's healthy. I think that's it. I think everyone here are just... Yeah, okay. Everyone else is recovering here. This is the place that's fucked up. So, let's see. 1 fatigue. 2 colds. 2 fatigue. Unknown, unknown, and 3 fatigue. So that's 1, there's 2, there's 3, and 2 colds. Count that with this, which she also has a cold, that's 4. 5. 6? Wait, so that's... Let me see. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay, that's 5. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 4. So 4 fatigue. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. 5 colds. And these 2 are unknown because I don't know where they're at currently. So, I need to write this stuff down. Oh my god, I'm forgetting. Okay, so let's see the docks. The docks needs. Okay. 2 unknown. 2 unknown. 2 unknown. 2 colds. And I think 2 fatigues, right? No, 3 fatigues. Okay, 3. Alright, that's the docks. The Whitechapel. Okay, I kind of spelled that wrong, but doesn't matter. Whitechapel needs 3 colds and 1 fatigue. I think. Let's see. Yeah, okay, so that's 4 fatigue, 5 colds, and 2 unknown. Oh my god. That's not even counting this. The West End. Oh. Alright, so. Alright, so. Man, this is some ridiculous shit. Alright, let's see here. So if I keep going straight, I should be able to hit. I should be able to get to the apartment. Oh boy.
Best day back, sir. Get weapons ready! Oh. Want some of that? Killing's all you deserve. That's gonna hurt. I'll send you to.
Fuck him up!
Want some of that?
Well, they certainly are recruiting. The Goswick's Flats. Oh, okay. So this... Folded letter. My dear mother, when you find this letter, I'll be gone. I want you to know that I don't leave because of you. I leave this world because of the crushing weight that existence puts upon me. These times are too much for me. Sometimes I feel like Baudelaire's verses have been written as an echo from my own heart. When the low, heavy sky weighs like a lid upon a spirit aching for the lid, and all the wide horizon's lines is a lid, or is hid by a black day, sadder than any night. It's as beautiful as it is painful, Mother. I can't suffer it anymore. I don't want you to try to convince me, and it would only delay the inevitable. For I would do it again if by any chance you managed to save me once. Farewell, your son, Mortimer.
In this letter, Mortimer Goswick does nothing to hide his desire to die. I could give it to his mother, but doing so would betray his trust.
Yes! So this is their flats. This is pretty interesting stuff. But before I go out and return, of course this area is all blocked off. Typical. Let's see how much stuff I have in my inventory after that rounds. I might need to do more. I have 4 colds. I need 1 more for 5, right? Yes. I have 4 fatigue, and I need 4 fatigue. Okay, so I got enough for the fatigue. And I got 2 unknowns, so I need 1 more for cold. Ugh, how lovely. Oh, this is the cold. I need 1 more. Okay. Now, going back here is where I can sleep.
It's locked.
It is locked. Fertile is the belly of the beast. Vampires create their foul progeny with blood. We all know that. Some of us witness the process even. But what is really going on there? Is it the only way for vampires to breed? Let's review what we know so far. When willing to create a progeny, a vampire will not bite but give its blood to drink. Most of the victims die when bitten, but some of them survive and turn into leeches themselves. This only happens when they have assimilated the vampire blood, one way or another. It is not the predator's bite, but its blood that infects the victim, who will turn if he or she survives the suffering of the metamorphosis. It also seems that a vampire can breed by having intercourse. What? What? That's a load of crap. What, are you serious? It also seems a vampire can breed by having intercourse. No, wait a minute. That's not true at all. That in no lore, in any vampire lore that I read, is that even accurate. Not even the fake one like True Blood or something else. That never happens. The closest you would say in terms of intercourse for True Blood was you lay in a hole in the ground for 48 hours with the person you're trying to turn into your progeny, and in a spooning position, but you don't have sex. I mean, although they technically do have sex in True Blood, you see some people boning each other, but their women don't get pregnant. Come on. Their body's organs do not function the same way after turning to a vampire. It's so ridiculous. But anyway, the vampire mates to produce a child. Sexual intercourse between a vampire and a human rarely produces any birth, but some of them tried anyway. A vampire gestation is only a few weeks short, and the pain is almost unbearable for the mother. If she is mortal, she will not survive the birth. The vampire comes out of her womb, but by tearing apart her entrails. If the mother is is a blood drinker, it will probably survive and regenerate. The newborn vampire will quickly grow and turn into an adult vampire in only a few months. From the adversary of Kendall Stone, founder of the God of Pre-Win. Now, I don't know about that part. I don't know if drinking blood while you're pregnant would actually change anything. Like, and for what I know from vampire lore, that's not true. The newborn baby will not grow quickly and turn into an adult vampire. Though the baby will stay as a baby and still be a vampire. So, because you've seen instances where there's kids, or rather like 8-year-olds, that has been turned into a vampire and they stay an 8-year-old. A perfect example of this, I know it's not real, and I know vampire's not real in general, but look at Skyrim, for example. You look at the Babette. Babette was like, what, 8, 9 years old when she got turned into a vampire? She still retains the age and the body size of a 9-year-old or 8 and 9-year-old. So again, this is taking liberties. This is not accurate in any lore about vampires. So this is actually pretty funny. I think this is added in for humor. It's not added in for real facts. If you can call any of this facts, that is. I'm not entirely sure. What just happened? I'm not sure I understand what happened. He had full health, and all of a sudden he didn't.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Huh. I don't think I've ever been to this part of the town before. I don't even know where I'm at right now. What the fuck is this? Huh. Okay. Whatever you say, game. I trust you. What's this? Oh no, I can't do anything with that. Wait, what? I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, but...
I'm so tired.
But in the circumstances, I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I'm all right. Don't waste your time with me.
Can I talk to Harry instead? Oh.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
Meanwhile, she's still over here, by the way, if you look.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about an unbearable feeling of despair while the world crumbles around you. Tell me more about it.
There's nothing more to say, really. It's hurtful, it's unbearable, and I don't ask anyone to understand what I feel.
Despair is a deadly poison I've tasted myself, sir. We're only tempted to drink it because we're terrified by the uncertainty of the next minute.
I know that perfectly, Doctor, for I waited for so long, hoping that the next minute would be less unbearable.
Yes.
I have retrieved your letter, Mr. Goswick. I can assure you that nobody read it but me.
Thank you. This is for you, then. For your help. And for your silence.
I think you should talk to your mother. It would be good for both of you.
Thank you, Dr. Reed. I'll think about it. Now please, let me be.
I need one more hint, huh?
Your medical report says you're not affected by the Spanish flu. What do you think of that, Mortimer?
Does it make me happy? Not in the slightest. If it was up to me, I would have left this place long ago. I know I don't belong here.
And why do you think you don't belong here?
I know the staff have more important things to do than look after me. There's plenty of patients here who need their attention.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'll let you get some rest, then.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Okay. Burn after reading.
This hospital seems to be falling apart. Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
Should I even do this? I don't know if...
Goodbye, Mrs. Goswick.
I'm alright. Don't waste your time with me.
I don't know if I should do that. I think wouldn't I be betraying his trust? Alright, so let's see here. Everything else is finished here except for that one. And yeah, well, I already finished her thing, so it doesn't really matter. I also finished Edwina's, but she needs fatigue medicine. I don't know. I have no idea where any of these people are. Or this unknown person. I could... okay, here's the thing. I'll try to go back to the chapel and see if anyone needs my help, which they do. I just don't know where she's at, though. That's the thing, at least for her. I can actually... Nah. Oh. There's another side quest here. Okay, well, I guess we're going back out into... Oh, God, no. God. Why must I... Let me speak to this guy. I think he might have some stuff.
Good evening, Milton.
Good.
Oh.
Why do you have such a mediocre reputation among your colleagues, Milton?
Fuck them. Nobody knows the horrors I've seen since working here. This city was sick long before the epidemic, Dr. Reed.
I know it's a difficult task, but correct me if I'm wrong. Is this not the job you are paid to do?
I've seen babies left to die while their brothers were properly fed. Underage girls and boys sold to all manner of perverts.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
Yeah, exactly. We lack words. So excuse me if I don't look on the bright side of life.
Damn.
I'd like to see your goods.
Wise choice, Dr. Reed.
Wise choice, son of boy. And yeah, sure, I'll buy this. Why not? Whoa! 1,360. When did I get all this? I mean, I know I had 800, but when did I get 500 gold? Or whatever. Okay. I won't. I'm not gonna hate on it, obviously. Let's see. I'll hold it on. I'll hold on to it as a memento. Why not? Oof. Okay. Not getting rid of this because it's mine. Fuck you. Let's see. Could I? I mean, I could, but do I really want to? Like, oh, 10 alcohol. No. I don't know. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. Let's see. Now I have 2. I need 3 to get the other one to the next level, right? Oh no, it was this one. I need 2 more for this, right? Damn, this sucks. Oh well. It's still cool though. Shotgun shells? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll buy a couple shotgun of those. Okay. Let's see what the yellow merchant has over here. Well, he's healthy. That's good to know.
It never ceases to amaze me how you, the dead, seem peaceful and lost at the same time. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Please show me what you...
Of course. It...
Fuck. Oh wait, opium. How much opium do I have? I might need that. I have 67? Maybe the ergo timine I might need, and possibly this if he has any, but I don't think he has any solution. No. Yeah, sure, let's get more of this. Alright. If I go this way, this is just gonna bring me to this path. But if I go this way and make a right, I think, right? Yeah, if I follow this path, it should take me to where I want to be. Alright. It's absolutely ridiculous, because now all these enemies are gonna be tougher. hell? A baby? That's kind of creepy if you ask me. I don't know what's going on, but I don't like it. Oh.
This is no place for you, sir. Are you stupid? You're mine!
Okay. Your shotgun has no effect on me, son. You couldn't even hit an elephant with that shotgun. Okay. I'll take that back. You actually could hit me with that. Wow, just look at this. Look at this. This is creepy as shit. Oh, okay. I got turned around. Whoops. Ooh, a large beast under there, huh? I do like how. Oh. There's a blinker, I believe. Well, this is fun. Was this open last time? I don't remember if it was open or not. Yeah, I think I came in here, yeah. Ah, there she is.
Good evening, Xiaoshu.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
Huh.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
My only relief is that my Matthew died before seeing the madness that approaches. I'm afraid we won't survive this trial, Dr. Reed.
What are you doing with your time, now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to help the poor and sick of the neighborhood by handing out medicine.
Giving out medicine? How can you afford to do that?
I am a rich widow, Dr. Reed. My departed husband left me enough money to last the rest of my life. I can spend some on those who don't have any.
That's very charitable of you. But why do it at night?
I've noticed that the most desperate people tend to go out after dark. Hence my presence, to help them when I can.
Why don't you move to a better neighborhood?
I thought about it, I confess. To go back to the same empty home every day still hurts me a lot.
Why stay here then?
I am a woman of habit, Dr. Reed. And for now, I am happier being useful in a familiar place than I would be anywhere else.
How do you feel now that you're back in Whitechapel?
I've decided to follow your advice, sir. I won't forget the dead, but my efforts will be for the living.
I've no doubt. That is a wise and useful attitude in this part of town.
To be completely honest with you, I am also doing this for myself. If I'm destined to survive this epidemic, I need my life to have some purpose.
Yes! Yes!
Do you still think about your departed husband?
Of course I do. I'll never forget my beloved Matthew, but how do I put it? Now I miss him more than I want him back.
I know what you mean. And I think it means you're getting better.
Maybe death will take me the way it took Matthew. Without warning and without mercy. But until then, I live on.
What? License. Okay, never mind. Forget it. I was gonna keep.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye for now. How are you, boy?
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
What a dick. What a cocksucker, man. I don't like this guy. I should just kill Palmer, but I'm not going to.
Have conditions improved in Whitechapel?
I'm ready for whatever's coming.
Oh, I'm sure you are, wet boot boy. Sure.
Do you need assistance?
Please. Feeling tired these days.
There you go. Let's hope nobody steals it from you.
Very funny.
Goodbye, young man.
He's healthy. No idea why I keep hearing.
Good evening, my dear colleague.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
When people buy guns instead of medication, it means they have already traded hope for fear in their hearts. In my book, that's never a good thing, Doctor.
God damn it.
I'd like to see what kind of medicine you're selling.
Says more of this. Oh, sure, why not? I'll buy one. I don't think I need codeine, no. There. Oh, this, I didn't mean to do that, but...
Good evening, my dear colleague.
You look ill, Miss Swanborough. I wonder if your concoction will do the trick.
I have no doubt it will. But I'm not against a second opinion, Dr. Reed.
Well, there you have it. Take this remedy, but be discreet. It may damage your business otherwise.
Thank you.
Goodbye, Miss Swan.
Its effectiveness has been proven by many.
Kogan Bates? Okay, I think I know. I think he's coming up.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough.
Kogan Bates was back here? No. It can't be right. No. No, not here. He was over here.
This district seems to get uglier every year.
Mr. Bates.
Evening, Doctor.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
What an asshole.
How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
Goodbye.
Oh, not this idiot. Both of these clowns are healthy.
You are blinded by your false faith, imprisoned by your daily routine, unable to see the truth.
Alright, I would have to go around the chapel. Okay. I think I need to go this way. Oh my god. Will you please stop, please? I don't really care. Thank you. Yeah, this way, okay. Well, Wait. What happened to what's-her-face? She's gone. She was over here and then she disappeared. No. Social circle. So it's something to someone else I haven't seen yet. But what about what happened to the mute girl? She's not even here anymore. Camilla, I don't know where she's at. Oh, she's over here. Never mind. Forget it. Wait. She seems healthy. And he's healthy. Alright. I thought she disappeared without a trace. I'm like, what the fuck? It's all serious. Is it this way? No, if I keep going straight this way... No. A shadow Ekon. A blood Ekon.
You Londoners are no match for me!
Oh. Oh, I get it. So these Ekons have specialities. This one is a shadow. This is not going to be good. But he's weak to melee and blood, so that gives me an idea. Well, it couldn't possibly be this easy, right? Oh God. Oh, what a cheap bastard!
This is my territory!
There's no doubt about it, this guy's tough. Wow. There's no doubt about it. These guys are dangerous. Gotta stay away from these guys. They have high specialties.
Some bad things recently. I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
Oh, not this asshole.
Your prey is mine now.
Oh.
You're bleeding. You cannot win this. This is
Well. On the Well, the good thing is that guy did his job. He's upstairs. Oh, okay. Ooh.
I've had so many bad things recently. I'm almost glad I cannot see them.
Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you at this hour. I'm a doctor inquiring about the epidemic. May I come in?
A doctor, you say? No, thank you.
It cannot be safe for a blind man to live here alone. Let me enter, sir. I swear I mean you no harm.
Well, a voice never lies, and yours clearly is the voice of a gentleman. All right, Doctor, come on in.
Tell me,
Oh my god.
how do you see the world these days?
Maintenance Swansboroughs. We finally found a new guy, I believe. Let's see. Yes. Maybe I can cook something up in his room. What the? Oh. I mean, this could be a safe house, for all I know.
In this part of town at night, you're either brave.
Vampires feed on your soul! Vampires drink our blood, but they feed on our soul. How can we believe any man or woman killed by these foul creatures, bitten by that filthy mouse, could then be accepted into heaven? No. Their bodies have been defiled, and their souls have been corrupted. Their place is now in hell, with the legions of blood-sucking demons. Vampires feed on our souls. Clarence Crosley. Finally, we have a case of neurology, whatever it's fucking called. And too bad I can't fucking make it.
It's locked, all right.
Wandering in this part of town at night, you're either brave or a fool.
Shut up, Luther.
So what is the name of my nocturnal visitor?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. As I already explained to you, I'm inquiring about the epidemic.
Dr. Reed? The eminent surgeon? My God. I'd never have expected a brilliant physician like you to knock on my door.
You flatter me, sir.
No, sir, I am flattered. I read all your work when I still had my sight. I loved it. I'm Mason Swanborough, by the way.
How is the sanitary situation evolving in Whitechapel these days?
I hear them hissing and scratching at my door every night. The sick made mad by the fever. But these walls are thick, and my lock is solid.
Well, I could do this, but yeah, he really does not have anything worth doing. Like his experience sucks, is what I'm trying to say.
And what else have you learned about me, Mr. Swanborough?
I know you assisted Professor Carell in France, and that you invented a new blood transfusion method based on his work.
Yes. Those were frustrating but exciting days. I loved it.
Yes, the thrill of research and discovery. This is what drives people like us, Dr. Reed. Oh, how I envy you.
Does someone take care of you in this isolated place?
My sister Loretta and I have our daily routine. Every morning and evening she comes by so we can talk and eat. Then she leaves and I stay.
Do you not appreciate your sister's visits?
Loretta is the best and worst thing that happened to me. And I believe she could say the same thing about me.
Where does your sister go?
Well, let's just say, she earns enough money for us both.
What's so amusing about that?
I won't hide the truth from you. Loretta sells a fake miracle elixir to the sick people of Whitechapel.
Oh, of course, it's fake. What? Something even here.
Do you know Braille, Mr. Swanborough?
I'm no expert, but I learned it in my spare time, yes. Why?
I found a strange document entitled Cure for Blindness. It's written in Braille, so I thought perhaps it was yours.
Really? Is that some kind of sick joke? Let me see.
Here it is.
This letter seems authentic. And it actually refers to an experimental cure for blindness. You have piqued my interest, Dr. Reed.
Could it be of any use to you?
No. This page is just a part of a larger diary. I'd be glad if you could find the other pages.
Ah, there we go.
Goodbye, Mr. Swan.
What kind of gentleman pays visits to people at this late hour?
Shut up. No one cares. Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm actually gonna run to the safe house. There's actually a hideout here. Oh, wait, what? Quarantine, contagious diseases. No one shall enter or leave quarantine area without written permission of the local health authorities. No person except the authorized employee of the health district shall alter, destroy, or remove this card. Anyone violating this regulation will be fined. Can I, like, remove this? It'd be pretty cool if I could. Where is it? It says that, like, it's this one right here. Couldn't possibly be talking about that. Huh. Maybe over here to the left? Aha! Uh-huh. How convenient. Alright, he needs neurology. I'm gonna do it.
Good evening, Mr. Swanborough.
Is it you, Dr. Reed? Please come in.
Tell me.
Good.
How do you see the world these days?
What can I do?
You seem unwell, sir. Do you need my assistance?
Actually, I feel worse than usual. Can you give me something?
Neuralgia.
Yes. I can give you a little something that has been proven effective.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye, Mr. Swanborough.
Okay, so... so, here's the thing. Let's see. Every one of them are healing. Same thing with people here. Not people here. So I need to go back here at some point and try to cure these people. Although, to be quite honest, this one, I already know what happened to her. She's a fucking level 30 freak. I have to put her down. Sadly, Sean's dead. And Dyson's also turned. I know this because, here's the thing. Every single time there's someone who's missing, shows up as a skull. The first instance was Dorothy Crane. The second instance was Sean. Third instance was Giselle Paxton. The fourth was obviously Lottie. She was actually the highest, and I'm assuming she turning into a skull is what turned Giselle. Actually, I have to take that back. Giselle Paxton was part of the resistance. I'm assuming this likely has something to do with her turning to a skull. Why? I have no idea. And he obviously has to be turned into a skull. There's no reason why he's even there. But I could always try to see what's going on back there, though. So for now, what I think I'll do... Actually, what's over here? What's back here?
Look at it! Vicious bugger!
I did not mean to do that. I really did not mean to do that. Fuck. Dude, I swear to God, I did not mean to do that at all. Stop. Fine, you have a death wish?
Christ! He's dead!
Oh. Now I go back to what I was trying to say. I was trying to go up here, and I looked over there, and I accidentally jumped where the cemetery was. Not really where I want to go. Ooh. What's back here? See, if I jumped up there, I would have got to my safe house. Oh, actually, I think I remember this safe house. Yeah, that's right, because I used this earlier in the game. That's right. Alright, hold on a minute. Let's see. Yeah. Do I have enough to level 4? Shoot. Fuck. No, I don't. Man, if I had, dude, this is doing 39 more damage. Wow. So I need a good handlebar. I only have one. What about this one? I can do this. I'm probably not gonna use Giselle's dagger. Like, I don't know. It just doesn't seem worth it. I could do that. I could turn this into level 3. I could. I actually have the stuff. Ow. Oh God, I yawned and I'm like. Anyway, I think I'm gonna increase this. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Oh, I have 2 tiny good handle parts. That's, wow. That's actually really good. But, I don't have enough yet. Okay. Really? Ugh. Codeine, opium. Yeah, let's do this one. Okay. Alright, so next time we come back, we'll continue with this occult thing. I only have, for some reason I need 2 of 4. I have 2 of 4. I guess I gave it to him already. Or I need to find a 2nd and the 3rd and the 4th. I don't know. Anyway, we'll do that. Well, also the Great Hunt, because I'm assuming to get the rest of this other stuff, I need to progress through the story, because I didn't go to the West End or whatever it's called. Yeah, I have not gone to the West End yet. This area is completely new, and it might open a whole new might open a whole bunch of stuff, new side quests, new enemies, or new no, maybe not new enemies so per se, but new people to do quests and all that. So, all right.